Hey YouTube, what is going on, and welcome back to a brand new Minecraft video. Today, boys and girls, we are going to be carrying on with the Let's Build series, and today I've got for you, brace yourselves, make sure your seatbelts are fastened, because there we go. Okay, there it is. Now I know what you're thinking.
Oh my god, Smithers Boss is actually building a modern house. I love it. Yummy.
I know, guys. Finally, after a lot of people have been asking to bring back the modern houses, and today I was feeling inspired. We're going to do a modern house. And now I really personally like this design that I'm going to be showing you guys today. I think it's awesome. Like, it is a small house, don't get me wrong. But just the design of the, like, plot in general is super nice. It's super functional. It kind of has this really nice outdoor area, as you can see, with the fire pit, the stairs, the swimming pool under the canopy, and I just think, personally, it's an awesome little design. Okay, so first things first. Base materials, we're going to be using grey concrete if you're a 1.12. If you're not, use wool, hardened clay, you know all the good stuff. Quartz, stone, and some grey stained glass panes. First, we're going to be marking out the plot. So, you're going to want to jump along. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Place with stone. As you can see, we're just placing. Now you're going to jump back. 1, counting this block. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And filling that in as well with some stone. Okay, now what you're going to do, come to this end. You're going to join them up, of course. Is that right? Yes. Okay, taking that along. Filling it all in with stone. And that is going to give us pretty much our plot and the area which we are going to build this very nice little modern house. Okay, first things first. We're going to come to the front of the house. And we're going to destroy 2 in width all the way along. And fill that in with the stone blocks. Just like so. Like that. We're then going to count 2 along. Jump in 1 diagonal and delete 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks of it, just like this. We're then going to count along 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it along and destroy these blocks as well. And then we're going to surround it in stone, just like this. Perfect. We're then going to come to this corner and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks of stone, just like so. We can then place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks more of stone, just like this. We're then going to jump to this side of the plot. We're going to place stone all along this side as well. So you should have 2 in width of stone along here as well. We're then going to count 1, 2, 3 blocks, jump in diagonally by 1, and place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks of grass, like that. We're then going to place us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks of stone behind the grass that we just placed. We're now going to come to this part that we dug out, and this is actually going to be our swimming pool. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove another layer of dirt, just like I'm doing here. We're going to delete all these sides, like so. And we're going to fill them in with some stone, just to kind of like hide the dirt. I mean, if you want dirt in your swimming pool, feel free. But personally, I am not about that. We're going to grab ourselves some diorite as well, and we're going to replace the dirt on the floor with that. And this swimming pool then becomes two blocks deep, which I think is a pretty good, you know, kind of depth for a swimming pool in Minecraft. I mean, if you wanted to like add a deep end or just make it like 3-4 blocks deep, go ahead and do that. But for the sake of the tutorial, we are making it 2 blocks. And we're going to go in, and I've just forgot where water is in the new update. There it is, water. We're going to fill that in because, you know, what's a swimming pool without some water to swim in? So, we're doing that. Filly. Just like so. Perfect. Okay, we're now going to come to the back of this plot, and we're going to break 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks, and then along 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 blocks. Okay, we're going to take that round, and we're going to just start destroying that little plot that we just broke out, because this is going to be like where it dips down into kind of like the fire pit area. So we're going to get digging, and you're going to want to do that until you're 2 blocks deep in the ground, just like this. We're then going to go around the sides. And we're going to place ourselves some stones. Don't worry about this side because it's actually going to be part of the house. So, you know, no need to worry about that part just yet. But on these sides, we are going to be filling it in with some stone. Just like this. We're then going to go in and grab ourselves some polished diorite this time. On the swimming pool, we use normal diorite. On this little part of the floor, we are going to use the polished diorite. Just because it kind of looks a bit tiley and kind of like put paving in a garden. I don't know. I like it personally. You guys can use something else, andesite, diorite, normal cobble, whatever you decide to do. But we're going to fill in now the floor with the polished diorite. Just like this. Then we should be good to go to move on to the actual modern house itself. So from the top, your plot should look like this before we add the house. Now let's move on to the actual house itself. So we're going to grab ourselves the grey concrete and we're going to jump a diagonal block away from this grass one just like this. We're going to bring it 2 across and we're going to take it up by 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Just like so. We're then going to take this pillar back by 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like this. And then we're going to bring it back down to the ground again. Like so. We're then going to jump ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. And place another concrete block. 1, 2, 3, 4. And leave it just like so. We're then going to place quartz in between here like that. And we're also going to place quartz here and all the way along. We're then going to go in and grab ourselves some quartz stairs. We're going to break all the way along and start placing the stairs just like this. We can then also delete the blocks under that and replace them with the blocks that we need to kind of cover up the dirt, making it look clean. We're then going to replace these 2 blocks here with another quartz block and another upside down quartz stair like this. Under there with the polished diorite, and we are good to go. We're then going to place ourselves a quartz stair here and here. And then under that, we're going to delete this block of stone and replace that with a quartz block, filling that in with a quartz block as well. We can then grab ourselves some normal glass panes and place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, making a kind of little like glass balcony area. We're then going to place ourselves a 5 block quartz pillar, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're going to bring this along 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We're then going to bring this around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks. Bring it to the front of the house where we continue the design. We're then going to bring this along by 8 more blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to bring this down 1, 2, 3, and 4 until it reaches the ground. What we can then do is place ourselves 2 blocks like this. Jump 2, place another block, jump 2, and place 2 more quartz just like that. We can then bring these to the top like this. All the way up. And in the gaps, we're going to place some upside down quartz stairs just like so. We can then go in, grab the stone, replace the dirt underneath. We're going to place our grey stained glass panes all the way up this window here. And we're going to place 2 here. And on the back of that, we're going to go and grab ourselves a birch door if you're in default. And we're going to place it on the back of that block just like so. What we can then do on the top of this is grab ourselves our quartz blocks. Fill in a line of quartz there. Come to this side, fill in a line of quartz here. Like so. We can then go to this side, place 1, 2, 3 quartz, and on this side, place another 1, 2, 3 quartz like that. We can then go and grab in our blocks of glass and completely fill in this little skylight, like so. We're then going to go in and grab ourselves some iron trapdoors, and we're going to place ourselves 1, 2, 3, like so. Next to that, we're going to place another 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to fly over here, and then 1 block away from here, we're going to place another 1, 2, 3 like that. And from the top, you should have something looking a little like this. We're now going to come to the front of the house, grab our grey stained glass, and we're going to fill in this entire window at the front with glass. Being careful, trying to make sure I don't misplace any of the glass, like that. We're then going to come to this side of the house and do exactly the same. So it should go across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, like that. Filling it all in. Oh, I missed a block, of course, like that. I'm not very good at placing glass. If you watch my videos, you will know that. I am really, really crappy at it. Come on, stop doing that. Nope. Failing again. I really don't know a good method of doing it, honestly. And then above that, we can place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quartz blocks, just like so. We're then going to go on the inside of this build. Open the door. We're going to place ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 iron trapdoors in that space just there. We're then going to delete the flooring. And in my one, I'm going to place birch. I just deleted that block. I just realized. I think auto jumps on. Yeah, it's always on, and I always have to go turn it back off. It like puts itself back on, I swear. But yeah, we're going to fill all of this space in with birch, because personally, birch is my favorite wood for modern houses. I know some people hate it, but I like it. I do like it a lot. But yeah, the next thing we're going to be doing is grabbing ourselves some birch leaves, some iron bars, and some spruce leaves, and we're going to be placing ourselves spruce and spruce, just like that. Then you want to place a birch leaf, and we can actually move this spruce leaf to there, like that. And then what we can do is place the iron bars, 1, 2, 3, 4, in between each leaves, and it just kind of adds this cool little feature at the front of the house. The next thing we are going to be doing is placing ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4 block high poles of fence, 1 block away from the water's edge of the swimming pool, just like so. We're then going to place ourselves some carpet on top of that like this. And we're going to connect the sides or the outsides of this with string, like so. We're going to do that on every side of the pillars of fence, connecting it to the actual house itself. And then on top of the string, we're actually going to place ourselves some carpet. And this is going to form the outer edge of the canopy, which will then fill in the middle in a second. Okay, so what you're going to want to do now is carefully place, make sure you're looking, all of the string inside of this canopy and fill in the entire thing with carpet on top, like so. Okay, for the next part of the build, what we're going to be doing is grabbing ourselves these materials: birch leaves, spruce leaves, cauldrons, water buckets, quartz stairs, white banners, and some quartz blocks. Now, we're going to place a quartz block in each corner of here, like that. We're then going to connect the stairs 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. And on this side, 1, 2, 3, and on this side, 1, 2, 3, just like that. We're then going to delete these 4 blocks in the center, like that. We're going to go in and grab ourselves some netherrack, and of course, some flint and steel. We're going to replace these dirt blocks here with 4 netherrack, like that, and then place flint and steel on top of them, creating the fire pit. We're then going to come 2 blocks away from the fire and place 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I said 2 blocks, I meant 1 block, but you know, 2 blocks. Starting like so. We're then going to jump to this corner here, place a cauldron, place some water inside of it, and then 2 birch leaves on top, just like that. We can then grab ourselves some banners, place a banner on this side, a banner on this side, like that. We're then going to delete this chair, place a banner, delete this chair, dig down, place a banner, and then we're also going to do the same on these 2 corners here. Diagonal, diagonal, just like that. And then on top of the banners, we're actually going to place ourselves... Oh, I deleted the banner for some reason. Like that. I do not want to curve it either. I'm all over the place today. We're going to place ourselves the stairs back over the tops, just like so. We're then going to go in and grab ourselves some flower pots and some azure bullets. And what we're going to do is place a flower pot there, and then 2 azure bullets in the flower pots. The next thing we're going to be doing is grabbing an assortment of different plants and leaves. And we're going to place ourselves these down at the side of the house, like so. So I'm basically just going to start placing them at random. It doesn't really matter too much. But honestly, you just place whatever you think looks best. I think that looks pretty good. Maybe if we replace that with a fern, just like that. And maybe this one with a tall grass to kind of give it a variety. We're then going to come over to this little place here, and we're going to place a spruce leaf there, maybe one in the corner, and a birch leaf like that. And then what we're going to do is just place the plants randomly once again to kind of form that kind of like random looking, I don't know, planter, which hopefully does look pretty good. I'm also going to go in and grab ourselves some of these, the peony. Don't know how to pronounce that, but you know, I just pronounced it like that, so I guess that is what we're rolling with. Place ourselves some ferns. Let's go and grab some normal grass and just get that down, just to kind of cover it up and fill in the blanks. Perfect. Okay, the next thing we're going to be doing is grabbing ourselves some white and some green or lime green carpet, and we're going to come to the swimming pool, and what we're going to do, 2 blocks away from the water edge, we're going to place ourselves 1, 2, 3. Super quick, but I just missed it. There you go, like that. Collect the carpet we didn't use, like so. If you didn't see that, I'm going to do it with 2 green blocks on the other end of that. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, like that. And what this does is actually, for some reason, makes the carpet float. And it kind of looks like one of those like floats that you put in a swimming pool when you're on vacation or something like that. But I do think it adds a little splash of color, which I really, really like. The last thing we're going to be doing to this house is actually placing a 2 block high, kind of like, I guess, barrier of like white stained glass along the back of the house. And this actually, oh, Jesus, I am all over the place with this like glass placement thing. I need to go to like glass placing school, I swear. That is oh my god, that is a quick way of doing it, to be honest. I don't know why I've never done that before. But I just think this adds kind of that like aspect of privacy or privacy if you're from America. But yeah, I do like it. I just think it kind of like finishes off the build in my opinion, and kind of like closes off what needed to be done. Anyway guys, that is it. That is actually the modern house complete. Hopefully you have enjoyed this, and you know, you've kind of liked the fact that I've done a modern house. I mean, personally, I like it. It's one of my favorite designs I've done in a long time when it comes to modern houses. It's compact, it's simple, it looks clean, sleek, and it's kind of just got everything you kind of need in a little modern house. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the support recently on the channel. It has been mad. Honestly, guys, I love you. And yeah, subscribe for more content if you're new around here for videos just like the one you've just watched. stay creative, stay positive, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.